Okay, so let's continue. You can like briefly, like 5 minutes, tell us like your life story or something like that.
As I was
See,
saying, my life story has so many, but I brief it.
yes.
When a man born or a woman born, when he or she grows up, he faces a lot of things.
Mm.
As I was saying, I was grew up in a family of Latincy, Honorable Livinus Duranyim, and the Ezinne Rosalind Duranyim. They nursed me, and I grew like others.
Yeah.
I start school, reach where I reach, enter into business. From that business, I gather money, then I do like others. As they are marrying, I marry.
Yeah.
Then I start production. I have a six issue. This is my last issue. Grandpa Niger.
Jack Grandpa. Yes.
Niger Grandpa.
Yes.
Uh, so I thank God as they grew up in my presence. And as he's doing, I thank God for him because it's not easy. So I'm a greatest. What will I say? So I thank God for him
Thank God.
and all his fans all over the world.
Thank God.
So I thank all of you.
Thank you guys.
Thank all of you that are making him to go higher, 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 and higher.
Amen.
God will bless all of you.
Amen.
So I thank all of you.
Yeah.
More especially those who made him to reach where he is now.
God bless you.
And God will bless all of you
Amen.
and continue blessing, 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 blessing.
Amen.
Blessing of God does not end
Yes.
till someone's lifespan.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. So I thank God for everything.
Yeah. Thank God for life. So daddy, like in like 2 minutes, can you explain about life? Like, what do you see in life? Like this life will say, like we live and come and go. Like both little children die, young die. Like what? Like the life. What do they say as the life?
Um, you know, God created this world and create man in it after creating everything, every
Yeah.
other thing. He creates man last. He said that let us make man in our own image and likeness. He molded mud and breathed into it. He became a being. And after creating human being, he said that the man cannot live alone. He made a helper. After making a helper, he take it to him, being Adam. When Adam wake up, say this is bone of my bone and flesh of my flesh. The two become one. But God give them instruction what to do, where he kept them. Everything is moving fine. Everything is well organized. God doesn't make mistake.
Yes.
So when he put them in a garden, Eden say that everything here you will eat, but this tree, don't touch it, don't eat it. You know, wicked we are facing in this world today is not start now. It start from origin. Envy,
Yeah.
jealousy. So serpent come and tempt Eve after Adam has gone somewhere or go to cultivate or whatever. He deceive Eve. Say this tree, say that you should not touch or not eat. If you eat it, you will see clear. You will be like him that created you. You will know everything. You know, like as we are in this world today, many people deceive each other.
Yes.
After they deceive Eve eat, and they keep some fruits for Adam. When Adam come back, she give him the fruit to eat. And Adam didn't ask. You know, when your wife will give you something, you have to appreciate and eat. After eating it, all their eyes put up, they see that they are naked. When God come, Adam, where are you? Adam, where are you? As I'm naked. Who tell you that you are naked? Who tell you that you are naked? Start giving excuse. As we are giving excuse this time around, when we commit to one offense or the other, we start to say this is the cause or this is the cause.
Yeah.
So that's how everything God created for human being scattered, that made everyone to start to suffer. Before you got what you eat or get what you eat, you must suffer. So that's why the world is like this. Like now, you can see how the country Nigeria is.
Yes.
Before you have a cup of garri or a cup of rice, you know the thousands you use to get it.
Yes.
While it's something we produce in Nigeria, even though it's some coming from outside the country, it's not like that before. That's the hardship we create for ourselves. So, my view, let everybody focus on God. To God, everything will be possible.
Yes.
And any suffering we are suffering today, one day it must be end.
Yes.
And if we beckon on God, God must surely scare us through.
Amen.
So whatever you are doing, wherever you are working, be honest, be truthful. Let your yes be yes, let your no be no. No matter the situation, it's only God who will save us.
Yes.
So don't say because you want to get to this, you cause a problem here. You want to have this, you cause a problem here. That will not save the situation. Instead, whatever you get that is your own, let it be your own.
Yeah.
Whatever somebody gives you, appreciate it. Let what you have be enough for you. Be content in whatever you have. God will help each and every one of us according to our struggling.
Yes. Amen.
Don't focus on somebody's wealth. If you focus on somebody's way, that's where the temptation comes. Then you plan how to thief or how to kill or how to do harm in order to have what you don't want, you don't have.
Yeah.
That's why some people died prematurely. Some join armed robber, they kill them. Some join all sorts of I don't know what to say about it. Society or all the criminal acts, or when you don't want to work hard and they don't want to content with what God gave to you.
Yeah.
But when you try to earn what you don't have, that's where the temptation comes. You start to plan evil against each other, which is not the way God created this world. God created this world in order to accommodate us, for we to live and worship Him and have everything in abundance.
Yeah.
So, my view, I pray, let God continue to guide us for we to worship God in truth and spirit
Yeah.
and have everything in common.
Yeah.
If you don't have, if your brother or your sister have, please, I don't have, can you give me this? Humbly, he or she will give you. And you continue to struggle to have your own. And in order to help others, because two hands, when this one wash this one wash this, everything continue
So,
good.
so, so Daddy, what do you have to say about this new generation coming? Like, what and the advice do you have for them?
When you are coming to this new generation, you know, any child they try to come, any child they try to correct
Mhm.
when he or she does wrong, he say you cannot understand. That's the language of the new generation today. Say computer age, computer age. God created the world as it was in the beginning, so it was up till today. But we human beings that inside the world change the everything automatically. But if we can humble ourselves, know that this world is not a living place. This world is not a living place. Every born human being, no matter whom you are, must die one day. Must die one day. So why are you trying to create a problem or cheat each other or harm each other? Hence, you know that the life you are living is not your own. My own is not your own. Everybody have that life, and one day, everybody will go to our Creator, being God. You know, whatever you do is what you get. You can plant cassava, go and dig yam, and they come plant guava, you go and pluck orange. Is whatever you do is what you get in
Yes.
this world. So if you do good, you receive good. If you do bad, you receive bad. If you understand all those things, you can't think of harming your brother or harming your sister. What you do is to struggle to live your life JJ as God wants you to live. Hence, you know that after everything, no matter the wealth you acquire in this world, one day you must die. If you look what's happening in Nigeria, all the prominent men that died, where are they? Where that their wealth they are accommodating every day by day. Some carry our money go dump at in other countries than Nigeria. continue suffering here. The children of Nigeria continue suffering. What we're supposed to have, we don't have it. What we're supposed to get, we don't get it. If you know ourselves, know that really that God created this world for we to worship him in truth and spirit, then if you do all those things, everybody will live happily in harmony. Everybody will live happily. What you don't have, you tell others to give you, he give you, life continue. That's what God wants us. That's how God wants us to be in this world. But to Nigeria, I don't know what to say about Nigeria. Nigeria continuing acquiring, wait. For children. They don't know all those children they acquiring that weight, how their mental or how their mentality be. You see some rich men, their children become useless because of how they train them, because of where they place them. All those things is not good.
So before we end, can you briefly like say a prayer about our fans, them people where they support us, flows where they stream our song, them say a prayer about them.
My prayer about the fans is to God to guide them.
Yeah.
Give them that knowledge of a sense of belonging.
Yeah.
For you to know, this is my own, this is my brother own, this is my sister own. If you know what belongs to each other, do it rightly. Everybody will live happy. So I continue praying that all of you should work together, chat together, eat together, live together, till when God will call us out of this world. One thing you should know is that no matter whom you are, one day, we must answer our call. And if you answer our call, what will you say? Like now, your parents send you to school to go acquire knowledge, either engineering or whatever course. Then you enter inside the school, start to messing yourself up without knowing where you come from, how your parents are struggling to see that you become somebody like him or like her. No parents suffers these days around. Some don't eat, but they want their children to become somebody. Then when your parents try to staff themselves to say that you become somebody, then when they are to mess up, you have yourself to blame. So my advice to each and every one of us is to know where you come from. To know where you come from.
Yeah.
Whether you're from rich family or poor family, don't forget the advice of your parents or your well-wishers or your friends. Because there's a good friends around us that can advise you what will make you to become somebody great tomorrow. You are only listening and thinking.
Yes.
What your friends are telling you. And to make friends is not to everyday eating, everyday drinking. You can go to your friend's house, chat. You bring one story or the other, even though something you have seen somewhere it happened, then you throw it out. Why this like this? Why this like this? You discuss about it. Those who don't know, No. And those who don't know how to tackle situation like that will understand and know. That's how human beings grow. Human beings grow through hearing or what happened to their friends. If bad happened to their friends, they hear it. Then from there, you know how you tackle your own self so that such an incident will not happen to you. So from there, you continue growing. And don't hide anything. Like now, you fall a victim of something, you hide it, so you want another person to fall a victim. It's not good. If you fall a victim of something, tell your friend, say, see a mistake I made though. So whenever you make such mistake in your life, see the mistake I made. I want to do this, I want to do this. Is it see the cause? Is it the consequences? So that your friend, you don't teach him something.
Yes.
If it's somebody that have sense, you learn from your mistake and become good. Like that, you have people around you. That's how someone become say this man is very good or this woman is very good. That's how it becomes because you learn something good from him or her.
Yeah, that's good. Thank you, Daddy. We have come to the end of today in this interview. So thank you guys for watching my now say. Click on the subscribe button and keep following 9JAG Grandpa for more. Daddy, tell them, right? Tell them to
Bye.
keep streaming.
People stream.
Keep streaming Painful Through by Flows.
People stream floated by flows.
Yeah, tell them to keep streaming Flows music. Yeah.
Bye. Bye.
You?
See, there, don't wake up.